Hey everybody, what's going on? Today's review has now brought us here to get a glimpse of the 2012 GMC Acadia Denali. Our review today has brought us here to Classic Buick GMC of Carollton, Texas. And with all of that being said, this is going to be a complete and in-depth review of the Denali, and this entails a complete startup and overview of the engine, as well as a good look at many of the luxurious amenities that have been added to both the exterior as well as interior. And so, bearing all that new information in mind, let's go ahead and fire up the engine, see how she runs. Now this particular Denali does come with the factory remote start, which is activated by locking the vehicle, then hold down the button to start. It's as easy as that. And to turn the engine off, all you have to do is hit the remote start button again. This particular Acadia wears the white diamond tri-coat exterior, combined with the cocoa and light cashmere two-tone perforated leather interior. Now, upon supplying power to the vehicle, you'll notice a heads-up display that appears at the top of the dash. Beautiful, smooth motor. You get a standard 4-spoke leather and wood-trimmed steering wheel, nice and fluid power-assisted steering with the Denali insignia for the center cap. The Acadia puts its power through a 6-speed electronically controlled automatic transmission, combined with low gear, overdrive, as well as manual shiftability via the plus and minus button on the side of the shifter. It also does come with a reverse backup camera, seeing the fact that this vehicle has the premium navigation system. And you also have child protective safety locks that lock the vehicle when the vehicle is put into gear. Both the driver and passenger windows are automatic in both directions. At the business end of the Acadia, we find a 3.6-liter dual overhead cam 24-valve V6, complete with spark ignition, direct fuel injection, as well as a variable valve timing system. And this particular unit puts out 288 horsepower and 270 pound-feet of torque. EPA fuel economy estimates for the front-wheel drive 3.6-liter equipped Acadia Denali are 17 miles per gallon city and 24 miles per gallon highway. As you can also see, the automatic daytime driving lights have already illuminated. Now let's take a quick listen to that 3.6-liter V6 and see what kind of soundtrack it produces. It's got a rev limiter that kicks in just over 3,000 RPMs. quite a fluid engine. There's really no vehicle resistance whatsoever. But let's go ahead and turn on the headlights push the button to turn on the fog lights, as well as turn on the hazard lights as usual. Then let's get a better look at the luxury exterior of the Acadia. This Denali comes with auto-adjusting high-intensity discharge projector beam headlights, standard chrome honeycomb grille, along with the lower front bumper extensions, the Acadia Denali comes with its own signature set of 20-inch forged aluminum chrome-clad wheels, monochromatic LED turn signal equipped power folding paint matched mirrors, this particular model also has a dual vista panoramic sunroof, aluminum roof rails, this vehicle does come with OnStar service factory for 1 year, with additional subscriptions available. LED taillights, the GMC Acadia is actually the sister vehicle to the Chevrolet Traverse and also the formerly known Saturn Outlook XR. Rear heated defrosting glass, chrome clad door handles, you can also see the lower and rear side lip extensions. Absolutely beautiful looking SUV. The Denali package really sets off the Acadia nicely. And now that we've had a good look at the exterior portion of the Acadia Denali, let's take a better look at the interior. As I said, this is the cocoa and light cashmere two-tone perforated leather interior. Aluminum kick plates with red Denali insignia. This vehicle also has a premium Bose stereo system. And as you'd expect with a luxury vehicle, you have many powered amenities, including two-person memory seating, power folding mirrors, powered mirrors, passenger and driver automatic window, one touch for the automatic driver window, and an automatic down feature for the passenger window. You also have the rest of the power windows, window locks, as well as power door locks. The interior of this Acadia is certainly well equipped and also extremely comfortable. These seats are pretty much like sitting on a leather-bound sofa. The bottom portion is a lot softer than the upper portion here, but again, like many leather seats, it does wear over time. But the leather has a little bit more of a natural feel to it rather than that slick kind of non-leathery feel that you might find in other cars. You also have the polished walnut burl wood trim veneer that extends all the way up the portion of the dashboard over the top of the steering wheel, as well as very thin selective pieces here on the doors. Comes standard with AM, FM, as well as XM satellite radio.
I ain't never been a high roller. Now it's racks on racks. Never thought that I would ride Rover, but I'm back on track. Add to the fact that I never.
You can just set your different clock settings. Your auxiliary input up in the right hand corner of the navigation screen. You also have a CD player. Now, aside from your music, you also have your different navigation settings. Along with active traffic settings. Now, this one does not actually have its map disc inserted. Other than that, you actually have a CD player in the back, which is host to your navigation DVD. These are your different sound options. It also comes with a dual zone computerized climate control system, complete with the LCD display here in the center, different power switches, along with your different fan settings. You also have automatic air conditioning, front and rear defroster, as well as air conditioning recycling. This can also be directed by the rear control system, set right here on the rear of the center console. Down here, just underneath, you have two-stage air-conditioned and heated seats for both the driver and passenger. You also have the switch that can turn off the power-assisted liftgate and also open it at the same time. Your different tow haul mode, traction control, as well as your rear windshield wiper. Back to the climate control settings, you have your different temperature controls on both sides of the vehicle, as well as your different climate zones. Different storage areas. You can also slide this back and forth. Beautiful. Up top, you can also see the controls as well as the mesh sunshades for your different sunroofs. Beautiful. Oh, here's the control. Sorry about that. Now, one funny thing is the fact you can keep the mesh windscreen in place, or you can simply remove it and enjoy the good sunlight. It also does come with a special wind guard as well. Beautiful. And with that in mind, let's go ahead and turn off the engine. And Now let's get a better look at the rest of the features of the Acadia. Very large and spacious rear seating compartments. This is a 7-passenger SUV, 2 captain's chairs in the middle row, driver's seat and passenger seat, as well as a manually foldable 3rd row seating. As far as legroom goes, I can perfectly seat myself comfortably, even at 6 foot 1 inches tall. The seats are also manually adjustable. You simply lift up on the lever and you can slide it back to allow for more legroom. As I said, here's your control station for your different radio settings. You can turn on the radio and plug in your different headphone jacks, and you also have your air conditioning controls as well, both of which are displayed here on this small LCD screen. This vehicle also does have the optional rear entertainment system, which comes with a Panasonic monitor. The DVDs are which are inserted up at the standard CD player at the front of the vehicle. And you also have rear reading lights as well. Now this vehicle does come with a power assisted liftgate, which can be activated by either touching the little touchpad hidden just underneath here, or by simply using the remote. Revealing quite a spacious storage capacity, which can be extended by the 60/40 3rd row seats. And one unique key feature of this Denali is the radio control system back here. If, for instance, you're at a party or something like that and you've got your doors open and the radio playing, you can actually control it via these back here. And you also have the different volume controls, radio source, you can actually mute the radio, and different seeking for radio stations. Now to fold down the seats, all you have to do is pull up on the latch and the headrest automatically folds forward. And you can also fold these little partitions down, so now you have a much bigger storage capacity. And to close it, simply hit the button on the rear liftgate. Beautiful. The second row of seats is also manually foldable to allow for even more legroom and also better access into the 3rd row seating. Simply pull the trigger and the seat automatically folds down. You've also got your standard armrest. This one also will fold the chair completely as an adjustment. Your armrest is over on this side. As far as safety goes, you have dual front impact airbags, side curtain, as well as side impact airbags located here in the seats. And both the driver and passenger seats are power adjustable with powered lumbar support. Very beautiful vehicle. So viewers, I hope you've enjoyed this look at the 2012 GMC Acadia Denali. If you wish to contact Classic Buick GMC about this particular vehicle, or any of the others you may have seen in the background of this video, please feel free to do so at classicofcarrollton.com, or come visit them off of South Interstate 35 in Carrollton, Texas. Till then viewers, have a great day. I'll see you guys later.